go, boys.
Here we go, guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Hi there. Hi there.
Oh, Merry Christmas, folks. Have a happy holiday. Oh, look at these young men here. Are you being good boys? Now, I'll see you Christmas Eve. Bye-bye. High five for you, my man.
Yes. Merry Christmas. Well, what do you want from Santa this year, young man?
Bike.
A bike? Oh, you be good. We'll hope you get it. Okay. And what do you want for Christmas, young lady?
A divorce.
Jordy? Jordy? Jordy!
You don't have to yell. I can hear you.
Oh, I got an extra suitcase.
Whoopee.
Are you all packed?
For what it's worth.
Try to show a little more enthusiasm, will you?
Mother, they don't even have a mall in Mayberry.
Mayville. And I didn't say there wasn't any mall there. I said there's a possibility there wasn't any.
Don't you realize how frightening that is to a teenager?
There's lots of other interesting things to do in Mayville, Jordy.
Well, at least I'll have cable.
Cable?
They don't have cable.
I'm not sure.
We're moving to a place where there's no mall and no cable.
Who is it?
It's your favorite lawyer.
Hi.
Merry Christmas. You're officially divorced.
I guess Santa took me seriously.
Carolyn, are you sure you're doing the right thing here? I mean, isn't this a little extreme, moving 3,000 miles away from your practice, leaving the people you depend on for support, taking your kid away from all her friends?
Jordy's friends are all criminals, and I need to get away from here. Can't stand the thought of everybody I know feeling sorry for me. I want to put this whole divorce thing behind me, start over. We gotta give it a try. If it doesn't work, we'll come back.
It just sounds to me like you're running away from the people you need the most. You're running away from your problems.
Running away from everybody else's.
But what are you going to do at night in, what do you call it?
Mayville. And there's plenty to do. The house I inherited from my grandmother's been closed up since she died. I'm sure it's gonna need a little work.
Who are you going to talk to? Are there any men there?
None under the age of 80. It's perfect. I'm gonna write my book, get to know my kid again. Jordy's never even seen the place. It'll be good to get back there.
You mean you're really going back to Mayberry because you like it?
Mayville. Mayville. Yes, I do. It's beautiful there and quiet. Life is simple. Everybody knows everybody. Everything there has meaning.
If you weren't the best psychologist in LA, I'd recommend that you go to yourself for therapy.
Why don't you come visit us and see for yourself?
I'm afraid of snakes. Aren't there snakes in South Carolina?
Nothing like LA.
Goodbye, palm trees. Goodbye, ocean.
Goodbye, traffic. Goodbye, smog. Goodbye, earthquakes.
I'm getting carsick.
Open a window.
I can't. It's too windy.
Jordy, you are projecting your fears onto my driving.
I'm not your patient, Mother. I'm your kid. And I'm very upset about the way you've handled this divorce stuff.
And how would you have handled it if you were me?
I would have talked to me about it more. Let me in on your process.
I see.
In return, I would have told you how I'm afraid to go somewhere weird without Daddy.
He left me, Jordy. What did you want me to do?
Why didn't he want us?
It's very complicated, honey. But I don't want you for a minute to think any of it was your fault. Okay, I should have let you in on it more, but I was just trying to protect you.
Which is why we're running away to a place where they don't even have cable.
We are not running away. We are going back. Very different.
I sure hope so. have to go to junior high now. Just can't take care of you anymore. Grandma's house is indoor plumbing, right?
Absolutely.
How about a microwave?
You have to remember, Jordy, Grandma's old house it's old.
What about neighbors?
Just one family.
Who?
Not now, Jordy, I'm driving.
Mom.
The Trainers, they had a son. His name is Clay. We were engaged once.
Engaged? You were engaged to somebody other than Daddy?
Only briefly.
And you never told me about
Well,
this?
it never came up.
So were you in love with him?
Yes, of course I was.
Then why didn't you marry him?
It's a long story, Jordy.
Tell me.
We just weren't right for each other. I was adventurous, he was provincial. I didn't realize it till it was almost too late. On our wedding day, I kind of didn't show up.
What? You mean you left him at the altar?
I'm not proud of it.
I can't believe this. Do people really do that?
I guess so.
Wow, Mom. I mean, wow. So, do you ever think you made a mistake?
Not for 1 second. If I hadn't left Mayville and married your father, I wouldn't have had you.
We're here. It's worse than my nightmares.
Oh, come on. There's someone I want you to meet. Come on. Mr. Dave. It's Carolyn Giblin.
Well, I'll be. And who's this?
This is my daughter, Jordy. Jordy, this is Mr. Dave. He's been looking after Grandma's house for me.
I had to hire somebody to help me this year on account of my arthritis.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Your mother broke a number of hearts when she left Mayville. Did you know that?
Did you know the guy she was engaged to?
We don't have time to talk about that now. We just came by to pick up the key.
Well, now, the place ain't exactly what you might call ready.
Oh, that's all right. We'll be fine. I'm real anxious to get up there and see it.
Well, if you want to, there's your key.
Thank you.
Good to have you back, Miss Carolyn.
It's good to be back. Let's go.
Where's the house?
This is it.
Mom, all it's missing is a sign saying condemned.
It'll be great, Jordy. seen all of it yet. I'll fix it. Oh, now look. This isn't so bad. You got a view of the woods.
And all the weirdos who live there?
Jordy, this isn't anything like L.A. That out there is not a park. It's called a forest. It's wilderness. The only thing that lives out there are animals and trees.
Then where do they put all the weirdos?
The mall.
There is no mall. When can we leave?
We can't. Come on, help me! Jordy? There. That's nice.
Maybe you better push that thingy open there.
This thingy?
Right.
There. That's good.
Mom. Mommy. Mom.
What?
I heard noise. Can I sleep with you?
Come here. Okay. Coffee. Night, night.
So, you stiffed him at the altar, huh?
Well, it wasn't as bad as you're making it sound.
I bet he was really sad.
I don't know. I never saw him again.
You didn't even write him a letter?
No.
I would have at least gotten him a funny card or something. Jeez. Mom, please take a look in the basement.
All right, Jordy. Nothing. Satisfied?
I know I heard it.
It was probably an animal. Well, I've got to get to work.
Work?
Yes, I promised myself a chapter a week.
No, don't work now. We just got here. Can't we do something?
Okay. Let's go for a walk.
Walk?
Yes, we can bond.
We're bonded.
We can bond some more.
Well, if we can't go to a mall, at least we'll try to have some fun.
Exactly. Oh, this is great. Isn't nature wonderful?
It's too quiet. It gives me the creeps.
Oh, Jordy, you promised.
What's that?
That's the trainer place. I really ought to get back and work.
What? You mean that guy you told me about? This is where he lived?
Yes. Now come on.
No!
Chill.
I want to see it.
No, no, Jordy, I don't want to go there. Jordy.
Jordy! Jordy! Hi! Jordy! I'm Jordy. That's my mom. She was engaged to some guy who used to live here.
Oh, it's Leona. It's Carolyn Giblin. From down the road. Carolyn!
Oh, forever more? Well, Carolyn. How
are you?
I'm fine. Well, what happened to you?
I tripped on a log.
Oh, forever. Well, why don't you come in the house and clean
no,
up?
no, no, no.
Oh, come on. Of course you will. Get in here.
You have a real house.
Well, yes, it'd be kind of hard to live in a fake one.
Do you have cable?
Yes, there's a big piece of cable out in the barn. And I've got some rope in the storeroom. How big of a piece did you... Now, listen, don't look at this house. It's a mess. I didn't have a chance to do a thing.
Beautiful.
No, I tried to be hurried today. I was late. Now, this here's called a scone. It's like a second cousin to a biscuit. So I made a batch of these and took them down to the church this morning. Now, you just let me know what you think. Oh, dear. Well...
Where have the rest of your family gone?
Oh, they're just scattered thither and yon, honey. You know that bunch. They're just all over the place.
Well, I thought Clay would never leave Mayville.
Oh, well, Clay.
He said this was the perfect place. Anyone who left here was an idiot.
Yeah, that is what he always said.
So he got out just like everybody else.
Well, speaking of the devil, look who's here. Clay, it's Carolyn.
You okay? Mom? Mom?
Well, you know, it's been a long time since they've seen each other. I guess it's probably something of a shock.
Did my mom really leave you at the altar?
Oh, yeah, that she did.
She said you weren't right for each other because you're provincial. What's provincial?
Provincial. That means set in your ways, you know, not willing to take risks. Carolyn, you never did tell me why y'all came back here.
We got divorced.
Oh, did you really?
Mom quit being a therapist so she could write a book. And we moved into Grandma's old house. It's kind of a dump.
Oh, yes, that it is.
She likes it.
Uh-huh.
There's some weird sounds coming from the basement last night.
From the basement? Well, now, Clay, don't you think you better get over there and have a look? I think these two ladies need your help.
Oh, that's all right, Miss Leona. We can handle it. Time to go, Jordy.
Oh, no, do you have to?
We need help bad. The whole place is falling apart.
It was nice to
and
see
it's
you again, Miss
haunted.
Leona. Thanks for the scones. They were great.
Oh,
Clay, nice to see you again.
now, you come back and see us again real soon.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be strangers. All right? Cat got your tongue.
He's sure cute.
He is? I didn't notice.
When are you going to start cooking real food?
Just as soon as I can figure out how to get a stove working.
Did you hear that? Call 911!
It's ridiculous. I'll just go down and see what it was.
Oh, no. It might be dangerous. Call the police.
Oh, I'm not gonna call the police,
please.
Mom.
Please.
All right. Okay. If it'll make you feel better, we'll call the police. Thank you very much for coming, Clay, but actually, we don't need your help. I call the police.
I am the police. There's nothing down here.
Guess it was just our imaginations. Thanks for coming.
So you told Jordy you left me standing at the altar?
Well, it was
Because I
just-
was provincial.
It was the first thing that popped into my head.
Me, provincial?
You were sort of set in your ways.
Don't shoot! I'm a kid. Are you gonna put me in jail?
You were trespassing.
I thought this place was condemned.
Nobody's going to put you in jail, William. You can spend the night here if you want.
If you didn't want me to handle this, then why'd you call the police?
Because I didn't know you were the police.
You don't know anything about this boy.
Neither do you.
I'm a cop. I'm trained in these matters.
I'm a psychologist, so am I.
Because you have some fancy degree from some fancy university, it doesn't mean you know anything about kids like this.
I know that his dog loves him,
She's right there.
so he's got to be okay. And I know that he needs a bath.
Bath?
Jordy, why don't you take him upstairs and give him a hand?
I don't need no bath.
You smell worse than that dog.
Are you calling Traveler smelly?
Come on. Come on.
I hate baths. I don't need some dumb bath.
The kid's a runaway, you know.
Duh.
And he could be a criminal.
Oh, he's 10 years old.
Well, that doesn't mean much these days. Look, I have to take him down to the social services. That's the law.
Oh, but that's ridiculous. He could just stay right here.
I have to do what's right.
You are. You're leaving him with me.
I can't do that.
Oh, come on, Clay. He's just a little boy, and I have a feeling about him.
I didn't know you had feelings.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took off on our wedding day, no explanation. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I thought we were talking about William.
I rented a tuxedo to marry you.
Well, I hope you got your money back. Oh, Clay, let's not get into this now.
I have to bring him down to the station so we can find out who his parents are. And that's all there is to it.
Why don't we just let him calm down a little? Sleep tonight in a real bed. Maybe in the morning he'll want to talk to us.
That's not the way we do things.
Oh, take a risk, Clay Trainer. But what's in your life? Take a
now,
risk.
wait a second. She gets a fancy degree and she moves back here from the big city. Now she thinks she's smarter than I am.
Oh, I think you're just mad because her showing up here again brings up all that old hurt.
I'm right about this, Aunt Leona. The kid needs to be with social services until we find his folks.
You know, back in the old days, we didn't have such a thing as social services. A body had to take a thing like this into their own hands, Clay. They had to show a little compassion. You know just as well as I do, nobody is out looking for that boy. Or we'd have heard about it by now.
So you're on her side.
Oh, Clay, it's Christmas time. Will you let up a little? Yes, I like her. I like Carolyn, always did. She's got guts.
She left me standing in the church, looking like an idiot, in a rented tuxedo.
Well, you got your money back. Where you going?
Down to the station. Get on the computer and see if I can find something about somebody filing a missing persons report.
Would you just not stomp too hard on the porch, please? I have got a pie cooling out there. Clay! Clay! Where did my pie go?
Mom!
Down here.
William's gone. He didn't even sleep in his bed. And he stole my coat.
Hey,
William. Where have you been?
out,
Where'd you get that?
Jordy.
out.
You stole it, didn't you?
Jordy.
I didn't steal nothing.
Oh, yeah? Whose coat is that?
I borrowed it.
We have plenty of food here, William. You're welcome to anything you want.
I want a chocolate pie.
Where'd you sleep last night?
In the cellar.
The cellar? Why?
You get used to nice things and you get soft. Then when you have to give them up, you don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
I still like it here, though. I guess I'll stay a while.
Oh, well, sure. But don't you miss your family?
Nope.
What about Christmas?
I hate Christmas.
That's dumb.
Christmas is dumb. Everybody's walking around with dumb looks on their faces, buying dumb presents for people who don't need them, and singing dumb songs about snowmen and reindeer and chestnuts. What is a chestnut anyways? I don't need no Christmas, and I can get along just fine without it. Anybody want some pie? Traveler, come back here! Come back here, dog! If I have to take a bath, then you do too!
Whoa, whoa,
That's my tape player. You stole it.
I found it!
Mom, make him give it
All
back.
right, I'm sure William didn't mean to take anything that wasn't his.
Are you kidding? This tape is cool!
See, he even
All right,
admits
stop
it.
it. Stop it. Come on. Oh! William! Oh!
What are you doing here so late?
Got a runaway at the Giblin's place. I'm trying to find something on him.
Any luck?
Not so far.
Well, that's my department anyway. I'll handle it. Though it's gonna be hard to find anybody to take him for the holidays. He'll have to go to the shelter for now. I heard Carolyn Gibbon was back. How do you feel about that?
Free country. She can do whatever she wants.
I just wondered if that's the reason you didn't call me. After the other night.
I'm sorry about that. I've had a lot on my mind. I had a great time with you the other night. Really.
I had a great time with you, too.
I'm just not sure I'm ready for what you're ready for.
What are you waiting for, Clay? Hmm? You're not getting any younger.
I don't know.
You're afraid of commitment, that's your problem. You'd rather dream about the perfect woman than be with somebody real. Well, I got news for you, Clay. Your dream woman isn't going to show up. She doesn't exist. Take my advice. Take a risk. Try somebody warm and smart and here.
Got you.
I'll go by the Giblin place tomorrow and pick up that kid. What's his name?
William, but I better do that. He's kind of sensitive.
I can handle a child, Clay. It's you I have trouble with.
Where are we going?
We are going to buy a Christmas tree. We are going to have some fun.
You got lots of trees here, lady.
Carolyn. My name is Carolyn.
Why can't we just cut one of them down?
Well, I'm not exactly handy with a saw.
I am.
So is Texas Chainsaw Murderer.
That's enough. Enough. All right. Okay. Let's cut down a tree.
Good.
Isn't this bad for the environment?
Well, more like a mercy killing.
Did you learn how to cut down trees from your father, William?
Nah, he left when I was young. I learned off of TV.
Hold it, hold it. Why don't y'all leave the poor woods alone? You got a whole yard full of trees. You can decorate one of them. I got to talk to you. Hey, let's go back to my place. I got more Christmas decorations than Santa Claus, and Ms. Leona just baked a pie.
I'm there! Traveler, come on!
What?
I got social services to take William off your hands.
Well, he wants to stay with me.
You can't keep him, Carolyn.
Oh, come on, Clay. What are you going to do? Arrest me?
Wait for me!
Here, honey. Why don't you have this last piece of pie before I get off to church?
How come you didn't give it to me?
Because you're fat.
I am not.
R2.
All right. There'll be no fighting in my kitchen.
You don't even know him, and you're just giving him everything.
Well, it's my pie. I can give it to who I want to.
This one's even better than that chocolate one.
What chocolate one? Oh, you're the little thief that stole my pie off my porch.
I thought you put it out for the birds.
The birds! Get that coat on right now. You are going with me, young man. Come on, Miss California, you too. Let's go to church.
Church?
That's right.
You can't be serious.
Oh, well, I am. I don't want to be visiting you down in the jailhouse in the next 5 years. Will you hurry up? You two need religion. Get the car.
Mom! Help me!
Miss Carolyn!
Mom, please help me!
In the car.
I know you're trying to do what's right here, Carolyn, but you just can't keep that kid.
Why not?
Because he has to go to foster care. That's the law.
Oh, we can get around that, can't we?
Why do you always have to make things difficult? Why can't you just go along with the way things are?
Well, why can't you just let him stay with me through the holidays? Why can't you talk social services into that?
It's too late.
It's not too late. You just won't fight for what you want.
I don't like fighting.
Well, fighting can be very beneficial.
Not to me. That's why I became a cop.
Golly.
Now, where'd they go? Aunt Leona?
Jordy?
Mr. Paul. Good morning. I have these two juvenile delinquents that need saving. Do you have any ideas?
Well, we could sure use 2 more actors for the Christmas pageant.
No way.
That is perfect.
I hate Christmas.
I demand to be taken home.
We are especially looking for someone to play the third king.
Don't look at me.
He's just shy. I know he is just busting with undiscovered talent. You go with Mr. Paul now.
Come on now. That's it. Just that way. Up the stairs there. That's it. All right, children. We'll start with the first Noel. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3.
The first Noel, the angels did say.
Thank you.
Miss Williams?
Yes, it is. But don't look in there, it's his. World's best mom.
Recognize these?
That's my grandmother's wedding silver. The tapes of Geordie's.
I told you couldn't trust him.
How sad. All he has to his name is a button, a rock collection.
And a police record.
Well, that's a little extreme, isn't it?
He's a thief.
He's a hurt little boy. If I can do something for him now, he may not grow up to be the kind of damaged adult I spend my life trying to help. I'll put this back where it was.
You're giving him back the stuff he stole?
Well, he has reasons we don't know for taking it.
No wonder you left me. You're a nut.
I'm sorry I did that, I really am. I've always regretted it. But if I stayed here, I'd have always felt like a coward.
You were a coward. You left me standing in front of the altar looking like an idiot in front of my entire family and this whole town in a rented tuxedo with a pickup truck dragging a bunch of pop cans and streamers behind it. Everybody here felt so sorry for me they wouldn't even look me in the eye for a month.
When we got engaged, you said you'd leave here with me. You knew I wanted to get out. You knew I wanted to try to make something of myself. And what'd you go and do? decide to take over the family farm, and you did it only because you never intended to keep your promise.
My dad asked me to take care of the farm, so what was I supposed to do, huh? You knew how I felt about this place, and you knew I'd have a hard time leaving it.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Marry you and stay stuck here in Melville the rest of my life?
Mayville.
You don't understand. You never did, you never will.
You only get one chance in life at true love. Just one chance.
Look, there's a star. What's this word?
Pointing.
Oh, yeah, right. Yonder. There on the land.
Good, William.
How come I'm saying that?
Well, because you've just noticed the star.
Then I must be stupid or blind, because I've been standing here 3 minutes, and that is the biggest star I've ever seen.
Then maybe it's because you have hope, and this is your way of expressing it.
I thought I was a king here.
You are.
Kings are supposed to be able to talk to the people. It's supposed to be real smart.
A good point. Try this. Imagine you've heard these rumors, see, about a miraculous birth, and you're not real sure it's true. But just in case, you loaded up with presents for the child and took off on your camel. So when you see the star, it's like everything you wished for might just be coming true.
I still don't know why I'm saying this.
Because it's in the script. Now, shall we try it again?
Look, yonder. There's a star pointing on the land.
He's terrible. Horrendous.
Let us go there right away to yonder barn. Don't you think I'd say
I could do a much better job.
About how
Oh,
cute he is or
absolutely.
something?
Then how come he gets to be the
These are all
king?
wrinkly and stuff.
Because
And I
that's
think
not
I'd
the
say
point.
something about it.
You understand what I mean?
The whole world will
guess.
be a better place now that he has come.
I'll do that.
No, thank you. I don't need any help. Mr. Dave is sending his man over any minute now.
That would be me.
I don't believe this.
I moonlight for Mr. Dave on my days off.
I suppose you're the mayor, too.
Yep. I guess that master's degree doesn't do you a lot of good out here.
I have a PhD.
That mean I ought to be calling you Doc?
Doc would be fine. Your Highness would be better.
Well, look here, Your Highness. There's something I want to clear up. I apologize for the way I spoke to you last night. I got over your leaving me a long time ago.
Well, I'm sorry, too. Friends?
Oh, I brought those Christmas decorations. You forgot them.
Don't you need them?
I don't care for Christmas, if you want to know the truth.
That's dumb.
Christmas is for kids.
Why don't you have any?
I never met Miss Wright.
It's Ms. Wright, and that's an illusion.
Did the city do this to you?
Do what?
Dry up all the romance you used to have.
Romance is an illusion we create in order to fight off the boredom of fidelity.
No wonder you got divorced.
Freud said that love is a physiological phenomenon that causes us to form attachments so that the human race will go on. And that's not why I got divorced.
Why did you then?
Because my marriage was politically incorrect.
You mean you married the wrong guy?
Right.
This play is stupid.
Then quit.
I'm the only king material they got. It wouldn't be right to quit.
I could play the king just fine.
You're a girl.
So what?
Fine, be king. It's a stupid play and I don't want to be here.
Shh, stop that. Stop that. Look here, they've set up the nativity scene. Howdy, Mr. Decker.
Leona?
What on earth have you got there?
Well, this here's a llama. Close to a camel as I could get.
Who takes care of them?
I do. And I usually hire an assistant. You don't want a job, do you?
How much you pay?
Oh, well, all you get is the appreciation of a couple of goats, a llama, a donkey, some chickens, a cow, and some sheep.
That's a rip.
Somebody always seems to come along who wants to do it.
They must be chumps then.
That's it. That's the way.
How can you stand that smell?
What smell?
I think that calf's in love, William.
So why aren't you seeing anyone?
Who said I wasn't?
Are you?
Sort of.
What sort of?
It's not going so great.
Well, maybe I can help you. Tell me about it.
She's moving a little fast for me.
Did you tell her?
Sort of.
What'd she say?
She said, "What are you waiting for?"
Ah, sounds like a smart woman.
She is.
So why do you want to leave her?
I don't want to talk about it.
It helps to talk about things.
It won't change things.
Freud said, what is buried is preserved.
Then let Freud ask her out.
You have to examine the past, Clay, so you don't repeat it.
All right. I admit I may still compare every woman I meet to you.
Well, that's good. That's a start.
Don't tell me you don't have any problems.
I have difficulty sustaining relationships. I call that a problem.
I call that life.
You do, huh?
Hey! I'll get you for that. You know, sometimes I think you did the right thing by leaving me.
We were so young.
And immature.
You said it.
And part of me can't help but admire the fact that you had the guts to do what you did. Then part of me just...
Oh, I bought a bus ticket and cried all the way to L.A.
You know, the feeling that just keeps gnawing at me is, even though we were too young, we had something that most people never get their entire lives.
Yeah, well, it all worked out for the best.
I guess it did. Can you tell me one thing?
Sure.
Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
Because if I had, I wouldn't have been able to leave.
Mom?
Hi, kids.
How was rehearsal? There. Well, William, what do you think?
It's okay.
Oh, that's right. You hate Christmas.
Right.
Does your mom hate it too?
Nah, she likes it.
Miss her?
Yeah.
How about some hot chocolate?
Sure. If you decorate that thing anymore, it's not gonna make it.
So, are you and my mom gonna get back together?
We're just friends.
Too bad.
Couldn't hurt just to take her out somewhere, like to a movie or something. Long as she pays her half.
I'll try to remember that. Oh, no. Come on in the house, everybody.
Hey, let's go!
Let's go for a walk out the back way.
We've been out all afternoon.
I'm cold.
Walk fast, you'll warm up.
What about the hot chocolate?
We'll reheat it. I need to talk to you.
That is not necessary. It was a perfectly natural response on both our parts. I think nothing of it. I trust you won't either. I wonder who that could be.
Carolyn, I need to talk to you.
Ms. Giblin?
Yes.
I'm Eve Stevens from Social Services. Clay, what are you doing here?
I'm trying to fix things.
You fixed them all right.
I understand you have a runaway staying with you. I've come to pick him up.
The least you could have done was tell me she was coming.
Look,
You didn't tell her about me, Clay?
Oh, so this is the woman you wouldn't talk about.
Clay, why wouldn't you talk about me?
Now, look here. If the two of you will just listen to me, we can straighten all this out.
Do you have to take William, Miss Stevens?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I'm sorry.
Where will you put him?
We have a very nice shelter. He'll stay there until I can find him a foster home.
But it's Christmas.
He'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, then you don't know anything about Christmas. People have high expectations of what it all means, especially children.
It's not fair to William to let him get attached to anyone at this moment, particularly since we don't know where he belongs.
There is nothing wrong with forming attachments, Miss Stevens. What's wrong is forcing children to break them all the time.
Look, there's nothing I can do about it. It's the law.
Well, then you'll have to take his dog, too. They're never without each other.
We'll find a nice kennel for the dog.
And he has a part in the Christmas pageant at Miss Leona's church. And he has a job you'll have to take him to every day.
Well, we'll see about all that. She's not your type. She's not your type, you know.
You knew she was coming all along.
I tried to tell you.
You did not.
I did too. You wouldn't listen.
I'm a professional listener. I even listen when nothing's being said. You had no intention of telling me anything. You knew she was coming. You chose to say nothing.
She works for the government. You know how efficient they are. I had no idea she'd be here for days. She caught me by surprise, too.
Oh, I'm supposed to believe that.
Well, it really doesn't matter what I say. You're going to believe whatever you want, no matter what the truth is.
The truth is, you didn't want to tell me the truth. You just made this decision on your own. Oh, you're just like you always were. Provincial.
I am not provincial. I am not provincial.
What are you doing out there?
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm thinking of coming home, Dee Dee. I don't know what I expected. I just thought things would be easier here, you know? Maybe I thought if I could change where I lived, then I'd be able to change too. Right. I will. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. Bye.
We're leaving?
I thought that's what you wanted.
But we just got here.
Yeah, well, things aren't working out, Jordy.
What are you afraid of, Mom?
Afraid? Me? What makes you think I'm afraid of anything? Where is he? I imagine he's out walking his beat or whatever else it is he does for work.
I meant William.
Oh, well, he's with you.
No, he's not. He ran away.
Oh. Yes, he does that when he's unhappy.
Where is he?
I have no idea.
Look, Miss Giblin, if I found out you're hiding him, you could be in big trouble. I could have you charged with kidnapping.
You are welcome to take a look around if you'd like.
No, thank you.
If he shows up, I'll give you a call.
You'd better.
No, Carolyn, honey, I'm sorry, but William has not shown up here. Clay, well, he got home from work about half hour ago. I agree it's all his fault. Stubborn, definitely. Lying scum, I'd say. Oh, you think that's a little too harsh? I will. I will call you just the minute I hear anything. Goodbye, honey.
I appreciate your support.
Anytime. Oh, it's ready, it's ready. Oh, it's so cute. Da 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 Oh my, I would hate to be sleeping out in this cold night when I know I have a nice warm bed waiting for me. Well, I guess we'll just have to find another king for the pageant. Oh, this pie smells good.
Jordy, where's William?
He ran away
What?
last night.
I don't believe this. Who am I going to get to play the king?
I'll do it.
You know all the lines?
Better than he does.
The costume's over there. Put it on fast.
Okay.
Children, please, let's calm down. Get ready?
Get out there!
Can I sit here? I didn't think I was going to make it.
As if anybody cares.
As if.
This is a church, isn't it? Aren't you supposed to forgive in a church?
God forgives. Me, I'm human.
Is the room for me?
I
Wise men coming from the east went to Jerusalem.
Give me that crown.
I'm the king. You ran away.
I moved, got sick of taking baths. Now give me that crown.
You lost your chance.
I'm a better king than you are.
No way! Get out of here.
What in the world is going on here?
I'm king. Tell her to give me my crown.
Sorry, William. But I thought you were gone. The part went to Geordie. We're going to be starting any minute. Shepherds, to the front, please. Shepherds to the front. Trees, stars, and other inanimate objects, get ready.
Me too. William, come back. William, come on. Please.
I sure hope William's all right.
It sure is cold out there.
It was the time of King Herod. Wise men coming from the east went into Jerusalem asking, "Where is the child who has been born king? We observed his star at its rising." When King Herod heard this, he became frightened, and he called to his own wise men to him, saying, "Go and search for the child, and when you have found him, bring me word." So with gifts for the child, the wise men set out to follow the star. It led them to a stable, and inside, in a manger, lay the baby Jesus.
We followed a star to get here. That there great big star been hanging in the sky all night long, which everybody else, except us, must have seen. Otherwise, we'd have been here a lot sooner.
I have brought frankincense for the child.
I got myrrh. So where's this baby we've heard all about?
That's my line.
Then say it.
So where's this child we heard all about?
I see him.
Where?
Yonder, in the manger.
The manger?
Yeah, yonder.
Oh, Mom.
Don't you see him squirming in his cradle there? He sure is cute. Look at those little bitty hands. I bet he'll be good at Little League. Yep, he's the real thing, all right. He's the savior, all right. He's gonna make the whole world better if we just listen to him. No more adults lying to kids. No more dads running off, leaving their families all alone. No more animals getting hit by cars. No more murdering and nobody being poor. And no more school. A kid can stay home and play all day. No more math and writing essays about how was your stupid vacation.
So we all come from Jerusalem.
Yeah, it was a long ride, especially on a camel.
King Herod sent us to find the child.
But wait, I'm having a dream.
What is it, my lord?
Herod is no good. He'll hurt the kid if we show him where he is.
Uh-oh.
I say we follow them. They're gonna need protection.
And that is what we shall do.
Oh, did you?
Mom!
Mom! Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jordy, you were wonderful. Honey, the whole show was so good.
Proud of you.
Just made me wish I was a sheep.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Miss Leona.
Oh. Jordy, where's William?
I don't know.
Running away again?
So,
Just checking.
me and Traveler gotta be going.
Want a lift?
No, that's okay.
Hey, I don't mind what direction you're going.
Northerly, southerly. But we don't need a ride.
Want to wait till after Christmas?
I hate Christmas.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's tough, you know, when everybody else has a family to be with and you're all by yourself.
Sure is.
Well, good luck, wherever you're going.
I was a good king, wasn't I?
Best I ever saw.
Well, see ya.
Oh, William.
William!
Well, where have you
worried
been?
sick about you. Are you all right?
Skink. Well, you're coming home with us.
Now, wait just a minute.
Oh, you're not going to start this whole thing all over again, are you?
Hello, everyone. Merry
Oh.
Christmas. Nice to see you again, William.
Is this a setup?
I realize you didn't like the shelter, but you have to stay there until we can place you with the foster family. I'm sorry, but that's the way it has to be. Come on, William. Let's go. Come on. Now it's going to be time.
Do something. She's taking William.
I can't.
Why can't you ever stand up for what you want?
I do.
You're letting him go.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Oh,
You have really blown it this time.
Now, William, sooner or later I'm going to find out where you come from, so you might as well tell me now.
Give me my dog, and then I'll talk.
Tell me what I need to know, then you can see him.
New York City.
Really? All the way up there?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me your father's name?
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Plays for the Yankees.
Yes, I've heard of him. I believe that was quite a long time ago.
He's retired now.
Boy, he's been dead longer than you've been alive.
I was a miracle.
You're a miracle, all right. Look, son, I know you don't want to tell us because you're afraid we're going to send you back. But we have to know where your father is.
Search me.
What about your mother?
They took her away.
Who did?
Don't know.
I've had about enough of this, young man.
Me too. Can I get my dog back and go back to Miss Carolyn now?
I'm sorry, but we can't do that.
Ah, why not, Evie?
Because it's not how we do things.
I know it, but can't we get around that this time?
No, we can't. What's got into you, Clay?
Christmas?
I'll consider it. In the meantime, you can take him to see his dog.
Good.
I thought we were going Christmas shopping.
We are. I've had a wonderful idea.
Uh-oh.
remember how you said you wanted something different this year for Christmas instead of the same old junk?
I was delirious from understimulation.
How about a brother?
What?
No. I want to be a foster parent. I want William to come live with us.
Mom, how are you going to take care of both of us? You can't even cook. And besides, I thought we were leaving.
Well, maybe we should reconsider that.
Will you make up your mind?
I know I seem a little indecisive.
Seem? I was just getting used to it here. And you want to leave. And when I get used to that idea, you want to stay.
Well, what do you think about William?
It's a lot of responsibility, Mom.
He needs us, Jordy.
All right. As long as you remember to feed him every day.
From 9 to 5, Monday through Fridays. That's right. No, we don't. You're welcome. Can I help you?
Yes. I want to apply to be a foster parent. It's an emergency.
Everybody has to go through the same procedures, ma'am.
Well, how long will that take?
A couple of months, usually.
Months? I don't have months. Miss Stevens, I need to talk to you. Please.
All right, come with me.
Jordy, wait here. I'll be right back.
Now, what do you want, Miss Giblin?
I want to apply to be a foster parent.
I have to say, Miss Giblin, the way you handled things with William did not impress me.
I was just trying to do what was best for him.
Which is why you're here now.
Yes.
All right. How much do you make?
Right now, we're living off my savings.
No income. Now, I've been to your home, if you can call it that. Is that place winterized?
Not exactly, but
I've noticed the porch is rotting.
Well, that's part of the ambiance.
It's dangerous, especially for a child.
I'll fix it.
Marital status?
Divorced.
So you have a problem sustaining relationships?
Only with adulterous men.
Are you involved with anyone right now?
No.
What about Clay Traynor?
That was a long time ago. I've changed a great deal since then. Thank God.
Is that your natural hair color?
Is that really on the questionnaire?
I have to say, Miss Giblin, this doesn't look good.
Look, Miss Stevens, I know I don't have the resources other people might have, but I really care about William, which is a lot more than anybody else at this point. Now, if I can't qualify to be a foster parent, can I at least keep him till you find an acceptable foster parent or his mother? He wants to stay with us.
I'll make a deal with you, Miss Giblin. I can't get anywhere with William. Maybe you can. He can go with you until we can place him with a family. In the meantime, maybe you can find out who he is.
I'll try.
You really don't care for Clay anymore?
I got over him a long time ago.
Wonderful. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Eat! Traveler, eat! Miss Carolyn, I think that social worker lady poisoned him. He's acting really funny.
Oh, just give him some time. He's probably a little confused by all the moving around.
He's not the only one.
Mom applied to be your foster parent.
She'll never make it.
Why not?
This place is kind of a dump, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, well, after we decorate it, it'll be transformed. You'll see. This is going to be one fantastic Christmas this year.
Does that mean Mr. Clay's coming over?
No, William, it doesn't.
Why not? I thought you liked him.
I do. I thought you liked him, too. Why wouldn't you tell him about your mother?
'Cause that Miss Stevens lady. I don't like her much.
Well, you're going to have to tell somebody where you came from, or they're just going to keep shuffling you around some more.
So I'll run away again.
Well, you can't run away every time you have a problem with something.
Why not?
Because it won't solve anything. Just going to have to keep running all the rest of your life. You deserve to have what other little boys your age have. Like a home and people who care about you.
I can live without that.
I didn't say you couldn't. I said you deserve those things. Why'd you run away?
They wouldn't let me see my mom.
Who wouldn't?
These people I had to stay with.
What about your dad?
He ran away long before I did. It's in our blood.
Oh. Do you want to find your mother?
Oh, yeah.
I'll help you.
You will? Good.
Did you have a nice day, Scrooge?
You talking to me now?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I heard from Carolyn. She finally got the truth out of William.
You're kidding.
His mother is named Alma Wright. Carolyn thinks maybe you'll try to find her on that fancy computer of yours.
Then will she talk to me?
I can't think why she would. You're no fun.
Cut me down every way you can.
I'll drink to that. Joy to the world, the Lord is come.
I found William's mother.
What'd she say?
I need to talk to William.
He's upstairs in his room.
Don't come in.
William, it's me, Clay.
Is anybody with you?
No, just me. I found your mom.
You did?
Yeah.
Where is she?
This is going to be hard, but... Son, she died a couple of months ago. You knew she was dying, didn't you?
That's what they said, but I didn't want to believe them.
Why not?
Miss Carolyn says if you visualize something real hard, you can make it come true.
Some things you might.
I didn't want to take a chance in believing on the wrong thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But sometimes it's worse not admitting the truth.
Why?
Because if you keep believing in something that's never going to happen, you just get stuck. And then you can't go on with your life.
It's all right, William. It wasn't your fault.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I have good news. I found William a foster home.
Bad things always happen to me.
If you think like that, they will. Try to think about happy things.
Like what?
Well, doesn't anything make you happy, William?
Traveler?
Well, then you think about him.
I'll try. But I still ain't saying it'll work. Big people have dumb rules.
They're totally out of it.
Bye, Tinselhead.
Bye, Dweeb.
William, we have to go now. Come on, it's time to go. I know it's hard, but we have no other choice.
Sorry, Carolyn.
William, you're really gonna like this place. It's a nice big family, and they've got a room just for you.
Well, you got a big house. Why can't I just live with you?
Because you can't. It's just me there and Miss Leona. And you need a mother, William.
Miss Leona needs a job.
She's retired, son.
What about Miss Carolyn? Maybe you could just go marry her.
Oh, look, we're here.
Hi. Good evening, Mrs. Sims. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And this must be William.
Say hello, William.
Hello.
Merry Christmas, Willie. Wuffle, wuffle. We're gonna have a real good time here.
Well, good night. Bye, Willie. Don't worry, he'll be all right.
I'll have to trust you on that one, I guess.
Clay, what did William mean by all that about you marrying Carolyn?
Nothing. He's just a kid. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
You're still hung up on her, aren't you?
No, not anymore. No, that's over. I mean real over.
I care about you a great deal. You know that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I want this to be more than just a friendship.
Yeah, I know that.
Maybe you'd like to come over to my place for a Christmas dinner. I'm having some friends over. I'd love it if you could join us.
That'd be great.
Say around 6?
Yeah, 6 is good.
Good. Good.
All tucked in?
I guess so.
If you hear footsteps on the roof tonight, it'll be me and Santa Claus.
I can't wait.
Nighty night, Willie.
My name is William. Come on, Traveler. Come on, Traveler. Come on. Go on, Traveler. Go on. Good dog. Come on, Traveler. Let's go. Come on, Traveler. Let's go. Come on, Traveler. Let's go. Please, Traveler. I promise never to run away again. You'll just get better. Please, Traveler. I have to get better.
Merry Christmas!
If you weren't a therapist, Mom, someone would have you committed.
Here, open this one.
Okay.
Come on, open it.
Mom, it's beautiful. You can't afford this.
Oh, you only live once.
Can you take it back?
You don't like it?
No, I love it. I'd rather have a new dad, though.
That's ridiculous.
Why don't you just admit it, Mom? You're still in love with Clay.
Where in the world did you ever get an idea like that? He isn't even remotely my type. He's old-fashioned, stubborn, opinionated, honest, dependable. He'd do anything for anybody. He listens, he's smart, tells a passable joke. And he's a good person. There's nobody like him. What am I gonna do? I can't take another chance. What if it doesn't work out again?
Merry Christmas. Can I come in?
Sure. How's William?
He's fine. They're really nice people, and I think he's going to like it there. I brought you a gift.
You didn't have to do that.
Well, open it. It's for writing your book.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
It's kind of a Christmas and a thank you gift.
Thank you? For what?
For making me examine the past and making me understand why you left. I'm not going to make those mistakes again.
You're not.
No. I'm going to do just what you said I should. Take a risk. I'm going to go out and get committed to Eve. Merry Christmas, Carolyn.
Merry Christmas. Okay, hold that up.
Okay.
That's good. Did it flash?
Yeah, it flashed. Oh, look. 2 more presents.
You're kidding.
They're from William. Oh, this one's for you.
Grandma's silver.
My tapes. I was wondering what happened to them.
Hello? Yes, Miss Leona. Oh, no, not again. No, he didn't. I will. Thank you for calling.
What's the matter, Mom?
William. He ran away again.
Looks like Miss Leona was right.
He's dying.
What happened?
I ran away and pushed him out the window, and then he couldn't walk. I promised never to run away from anything ever again if you'll just make him better, please.
You promised never to run away again.
Yes,
Really?
yes.
It's a deal.
Okay, Jordy. I think we are ready for the water now.
Okay. Cup. Take out the cup.
We're cooking
out.
dinner here, Mother, not wearing it.
I've never made bread before.
Really? I never would have guessed that. Would you?
No.
Maybe I'm not concentrating. I'm really worried about William.
Why isn't Clay coming over for dinner, Miss Leona?
Because he's got a date.
I guess Mom really blew it, huh?
I didn't blow anything. We weren't meant for each other, okay? Besides, you and I don't belong here. I thought we could come here and start over, but that's not true. I made a mistake. We ought to go back to L.A.
I don't want to go back to L.A.
Jordy.
What about William and Clay and Miss Leona? They need us, Mom.
Couple of nice puppies, huh?
You tricked me.
You promised me you'd never run away again.
What are you gonna do with me now?
Oh, I have a plan.
Again?
I'll set him up in the living room. You got a box?
Merry Christmas. Oh,
Merry
thank
Christmas.
you. Come on in. I'm so glad you came.
Thanks.
Would you like a drink?
No, I appreciate it. Where's all the other guests?
Oh, I just told you that so you'd come. There are no other guests.
Oh, I see.
You're not disappointed, are you?
No, I'm all right. I just, I thought there'd be kids around, family.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just you and me. Is something the matter, Clay?
Now, in my family, it was the youngest that always said grace. So that'd be you, William.
God don't listen to me.
Well, it's worth it just to keep trying.
Hurry up, I'm starving.
Jordy.
All right, Lord, listen up. Merry Christmas. Bless this here dinner and all the people in Traveler. And if there are any kids like me all alone out there today, get them a dog so they won't feel so bad. And while you're at it, make Mr. Clay propose to Miss Carolyn so that I can finally stay put. Amen.
Amen.
William, it's not good to have unreal expectations.
Got room for one more?
Well, what happened to your date?
Ended kind of early.
I'll get another plate.
I need to talk to you. I had an idea of how you can keep William. You all move over to my place. I have plenty of room.
Oh, that'll be fun. You and William and Jordy and Miss Leona and me and Eve.
Look, I told you were right about me. I don't take risks, but I've decided to take the biggest one of all. I'm going to marry somebody with a bad habit of running away. I'm going to marry you.
Are you out of your mind?
You tell me. You're the one with a PhD.
Oh, Clay, this is ridiculous. It's too late. We both changed.
Yeah, we have. I know I'm a lot smarter than I used to be. But one thing has stayed the same. I still love you, just like I always did.
I don't believe it.
She better not blow it this time.
If anybody blows it, it'll be him.
I can't marry you. I'm going back to L.A. where I belong.
Stop running away from your life, Carolyn. You know you love me, too.
You want me to stay put in a one-horse town with nothing but pest control for something to do?
Every time you get close to having something real, you take off. Look, you can have your therapy practice here. I guarantee you'll have plenty of customers.
How can you be so sure it'll work?
I'm willing to take the risk.
I can't relive the past, Clay.
I don't want to relive the past. I wasn't ready for you then.
What do you mean you weren't ready? You were standing at the altar.
If I had been ready, I would have come after you.
Come on, I'm eating here.
All right, children, don't stare now. That's not polite.